It's Mac the Guru. Today I'm reviewing PainKiller on Netflix. This series is one that people should watch, man, because it goes to show you it ain't just like dudes on the corner and stuff like that you gotta worry about. You can literally be living a great life. Just like one of the main characters in this. This dude worked at a mechanic shop. He owned it, matter of fact. Living a great life. One accident and his whole life changed because he go to the doctor and becomes addicted. That's a cold thing, man. To go to the doctor, be perfectly cool, be one of the people that's like, yeah, I don't do drugs, I don't drink all the time, and I'm just living a good life. Have an accident, and then your life change forever. The dude on her end up ODing, it's other people that end up losing 10, 20 years off their life, being homeless, staying in shelters, going through all type of stuff because they became addicted. And I really feel sorry for the first wave because they really have no clue what's about to hit them. It's like heroin back in the day or crack in the 80s. Don't do party drugs. If you're a young person listening, or even an old person, don't do party drugs. You better be okay having a little sip and don't get crazy with that. It's dudes out here that smoke end up being weed heads, so don't get crazy with that. Even alcohol and weed, can't get crazy with that. But you definitely don't want to be trying stuff at no parties, because that's how people get addicted. You hit something, you don't know what you hitting, but everybody around you hitting it, or you're snorting something like that, and then you lose 10, 20 years off your life. But for them to actually have it set up to where people go to the doctor, they didn't convince the doctors to sell it. Like, yo, hey, this what you gonna say to them, and they didn't told the doctors what to say. People come in, doctors, what's your pain tolerance? They point it out, and then they just start prescribing them. And it don't take long to see that people getting hooked. For like the doctors, like, come on, man, y'all gotta have a spine, dog. Like, it can't take that long, 2-3 months for you to see it, because you the doctor, you firsthand. Now, other people it might take longer, but for you to be a doctor, when a person coming in and they addicted. Like, it's so many people to blame for this, and this stuff's still going on, by the way. It ain't stopped. The Purdue Forum, I think they just changed their name, and they just still producing the same stuff. It's a crazy game. And then they show on her how they got off. I think on the Hulu documentary or series, they did one on Hulu too. Hulu go a little bit farther in detail, and they cover different people's lives than they covered on her. But both series is good. I think Hulu might have been a little better, but this one was real good too, man. And you know what? They showing the worst of it, right? With the Oxycontins and stuff. They showing the worst of it. It's actually people that's addicted to Advils and Aleve and stuff like that too. Literally. It's a lot of people in my family. Typically a lot of just in my family, people that I know, a lot of women be taking them Aleve and Advil pills like crazy. And I be trying to tell, hey, yo, ease up on them. Like, come on. Like, don't just be popping them pills. They got people addicted to those too. So it just ain't to the extent of this. This is some stuff that had you, it's like crack almost. Like, yo, how you going crazy? So it can happen to anybody, so you just gotta be careful. I done been addicted before. Not like on some stuff like this. Nah, never. But Black of Miles. I remember realizing, like, yo, am I addicted to these shows? Yeah, you addicted, dog. You go out, same thing. Partying. Everybody got a box of blacks. You smoking and all that. Then after a few years, you like, dang, I be smoking like around noon. If I don't, I feel like I need to smoke. You like feel it in your teeth. You like, oh God, I'm addicted. Now I was able to, once I realized it, snap out like, hold on, nah, I'm done with these. But some people just don't got that will to stop. And when you're addicted to other stuff, it's harder, right? So like these people that was on these pills, it's harder to stop when it's something like that. But yeah, man, that first wave, I feel sorry for, because they really don't know what they getting into. It just hit them, boom, and they addicted, and they going through it. Now the people that come after that, like if you in my generation and you didn't get addicted, but you done seen all these people get addicted, and you done seen the documentaries and the TV series like these, man, you don't have no excuse, because you supposed to know, I ain't doing that, dog. I'm good. I'm gonna sip my little Hennessy and I'm gonna chill out. I'm good. I don't need to do nothing more. You should know that, but somehow a lot of people end up getting trapped. So I just wanted to say, it's perfectly fine to have a good time. It's perfectly fine to, go out clubbing and partying and doing that, but man, don't be doing no drugs while you out, dog. You don't want to get hooked on something and lose like years off your life, or even OD and all that. You don't want to do that, man. Just the best thing is to really not do any drugs, not smoke a cigarette, not smoke a Black Mile, because all of them things are addictive. Don't be sitting at home drinking by yourself. Don't do none of them things, man. But this was a dope series. Make sure y'all check it out, man. It's Smack the Guru. Remember, if you're still here and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. Check out the other content. And like always, man, y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.